Hey, good afternoon, Augusta Nation. A little bit different today. I'm out doing a treatment route, and if you've seen the videos a couple back, you'll know that we have recently sold the treatment route, and this will be the last 100 or so treatment clients, and it's kind of poetic ending. I started this treatment division wanting to grow it, and now I get to be the last one. I'll finish out this week and next week. Cody, who had been treating, him and his girlfriend just had a baby today, baby girl. So that is awesome. And so I'm taking over for the treatments. And it's been, I guess it's 2 Julys ago is when I hired our first treatment team member. And so that's the last time I've been out treating. And so that's our spray rig right here. We've got a 200 and 100 gallon tank, got 2 electric reels, makes the job a whole lot more enjoyable. And we can usually do about 140,000 square foot in a day. So that's roughly 3 acres or so. And so this right here is a really good client of ours, Cam Varner. It is looking beautiful, by the way. The fig vine, I don't know if you can see it, hand trimmed all the way around, the steps, all the walls, everything is beautiful. Whoever's been taking care of this, I want to say it's Matthew, doing an excellent job. And so this is our turf treatment sign. This is Max. This will be one of the last ones that we do. So kind of cool, a little bittersweet. Treatment is excellent. Anything that's systems oriented, simple services, you can easily train somebody, and it makes it scalable. I'm into. That's exciting. Let me get this thing turned back on. Actually, I don't need to yet, but that's what it looks like inside the bed. Real compact, but got enough room to move around, put some fertilizer. Let me get situated. But yeah, so this is round 1. So here in the southern zone, we do pre-emergent before the spring. Prevents things like crabgrass and other spring weeds, dandelions and things like that. So yeah, just got done with that, and so I'll be doing that for a little while. A little bit different than my role as estimator, but I did always enjoy treatment. We just did not get to the scale I wanted soon enough, and then when Jesse left for another job, and we didn't find an adequate replacement, put the feelers out there, got a buyer, and it just got me kind of thinking about it. And everything's in hindsight, but had I just focused from day one, I had treatment and I had the mowing and had a couple other things going on, but focus is huge. So just like you're investing in your small business, it needs focus, it needs consistency. And if you can get streamlined in one service and get systems around it, you can build a business that one's very organized, can eventually operate without you. And so that is good, but also being focused and streamlined allows you to use your resources and have much more of an impact. Like money and time are the biggest resources. So with marketing, you can be very strategic. You don't have your resources tied up in different types of equipment. You can, for instance, my specific instance, these treatment tanks used to be on a trailer, and I used to have another tank system for all the ornamental treatments. So that alone was probably the trailer, the truck that I had. We had a payment on the truck. It was $26,000, and then we had the trailer. That was another $3,500, call it $4,000. So that was $30,000, and then we had these 2 tanks, or 3 tanks really, with 3 engines. I think let's call it 20. It's about $50,000. Had I taken that and invested it into more, marketing for mowing and those type of services, and we can buy a rig for $20,000, full setup, with the mower and the truck and everything, it would have, his marketing dollars and the amount of resources we had to purchase a rig could have filled that up real quick. But I only say that, I don't regret it at all. I only say that for those of y'all that are just starting, or maybe you find yourself a little bit less focused than you'd like. And like I've explained in another video, like I would not have thought about this. And also, if I had thought about it, if Jesse didn't find another job, I would not have went in this path and would have been less focused. But now that this happened, got to sell the business, or that side of the business. We'll probably end up getting, just for the accounts, probably around $60,000. It's a deal that I get something down, $10,000 down, and then 45% over the course of the rounds. So if I got $100,000 left in the rounds, and 45,000 plus the 10, and then we sold the equipment. So I get to use those resources to now focus it in the spring rush towards strategic, very focused on mowing in specific areas. So we got North Augusta that we're trying to grow for our location, North Augusta location that'll be official next year, Matthew. And then we've got Evans and Grovetown. So that's just in the Augusta location. So it helped out a bunch, and I'm really glad that it happened. But treatment, all in all, in just my opinion, if I had to start all over, and I said, mainly mowing, simple services like mulch and things like that, or treatment, hands down, I would pick treatment. The workload is less. You don't have a bunch of noisy engines in your ear all day, dirt all over you. You got chemicals, but it's definitely, in my opinion, much simpler, and you don't have quite as many players. I mean, you've got some really big players competing national wise, but you don't have as many people doing it. And so that's just my opinion, and take that for what you will. And you also, per man, will gross a whole lot more. I think one full truck will do $250,000 to $350,000, $250,000 to $350,000 in revenue, whereas a one-man mowing truck, it's seasonal. Even if you do winter services, you're looking at $100,000 to $150,000. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I started the treatment, gonna end the treatment, and I just wanted to share that with you. I'm gonna try to knock out the rest of the list, and then tomorrow Jeremy and I are gonna be finishing up everything we need as far as estimate documents, just making sure absolutely everything is squared away before the spring rush. Get an estimate materials book for me and for the next estimator. So that will be good, where we'll just have a book of all the materials we use. So when we're meeting with clients, we can easily show them what the product is, what 20 plants we use, what type of rock, what type of bed edging, mulch, and things like that. So we'll be in the office all day tomorrow, me and Jeremy, and I might have a couple estimates. But hope y'all have a great one. Thanks for joining me on my route today, and hope you have an awesome start of the spring and get the growth goals that you want. But check out Mike Andy's. There's a list, I think it's a 6-step list of getting ready for the spring rush. Don't be left behind, and don't let your growth goals be stagnant. Check out that video. I think he just posted it yesterday or today. It's Mike Andy's. Just type it in the YouTube search and he'll come up. Until tomorrow, have a great one.